Right on. And I was kind of on time. Yeah, I think I got in at 8:30. Anonymous watch guys here. Cha cha cha. Okay. See, Jeffrey's checking in. Wow. Let's see. I'll probably get some watches set up here. Mark is here. Bean Boy checking in. Got some more watches in from Exquisite Timepieces. Still need to unwrap them. I don't know why I struggle with this so much. I think I just don't like the way they're wrapped. There we go. Long Island John is here. Check out this green, beautiful green high beat Grand Seiko GMT. Bi-directional bezel. Tennessee Mike is joining us. Nate Dogg's here. Yeah, love that green. 'Tis the season to have some green watches on the show. Okay, put that wrapping off to the side. This one is not wrapped. Nice Zodiac Olympus, I believe it's called. Pretty dang thin mid case too. Love where the crown placement is. Super fun. Go get this one going. John Page is here. Calico's here. Raj is here. I missed a bunch of people. Marty McFly. P. Seiko's here. My buddy G. Wood is here. Oh, I got to give. Hold on a second. I need to. How do I do that? Let me click on that. Standard. There we go. So Calico gets his wrench back. See if he can hold his own on that one. The big wrist is here. I'm wearing the North flag. Let's see. Michael's here. 2 o'clock. Yes. Jeremy. Hey, Rob. Checking in from Connecticut with the Seiko SSK001. Love that watch. The SSK series from Seiko is easily my favorite release from all the watch companies in 2022. Let's see. Dwight is wearing his Notice Deep. I have one right here. So I will throw that out here as well. And I'll put it crowned down just to make sure everyone realizes it's the Destro. Frank L is here. Angelo's here. Mr. Campbell's here. How come you're not add as moderator? Standard. Oh, said error. I can't add you as a moderator. That's weird. Joe Silva is here. Mimo's was an expensive diversion in California last week. Let me grab a watch from Mimo. He just sent me one. Yeah, Mimo just sent me this, the Quartz Sumo GMT. Very cool watch from a very cool shop out there in Long Beach, California. We'll be out there in August. So if you're anywhere near the Long Beach area and you want to visit us in at Mimo's, definitely join us. I'll give you some more. It's not no, that is not a vintage Zodiac. This is a new release from Zodiac. But pretty much all their watches, or some of them have, like they're a nod to the past sort of thing. And this one definitely falls into that category. Very good looking watch. Let's see. Eric is wearing a Zuno Windseeker. I do not have that watch. That is really cool. We have Dazzler checking in from, I believe that's Australia. Mr. Dane is here, my number one troll killer with a hard flex wearing the Patek Calatrava. YZ80's here. Let's see. Kevin is in typically a warm Florida, but he said it is a cooler weather is moving in. So I will hold off on a visit to Florida anytime soon. Let's see. I have a couple more watches here from Exquisite. Look at the beautiful blue dial on that thing. And Floridian's checking in from Texas. Floridian is almost never in Florida. Interesting fact. And when I first started talking to Floridian. I believe he was in the Chicago area. So, and then he vacated there. Look how insanely good. We got to zoom in on this. This blue dial is pretty ridiculous. I mean, hopefully that you guys can see that. The blue is just phenomenal. Seiko and Grand Seiko does such a good job with their dials. Nate Dog, yes. There's how can I not? There we go. Mimo is sending me. There's some new Alpina watches that he is sending me here very, very soon. Actually, I'll have those very soon. And get this, I do not have any PRXs in right now, but I do have this sent in. It's not. It's not in the library. This is just another watch from Exquisite. I didn't even know this was a watch they made. This thing is insane. Titanium, very, very large chronograph pushers, probably screw down, you know. And it is a spring drive chronograph. So this thing, they went kind of all out with this thing, if I can get it unwrapped. And I have to be very careful because this is an $11,000 watch. So I want to be very careful with this thing because I do not have $11,000 to spare. But this thing is stunning. Yep, those are screw down pushers. So you go like that, and then you can't push down. And then when you screw them in like that, then you can operate them. So, oh, it actually has a screw down crown too. Grand Seiko spring drive winding is so weird feeling and sounding. It does not feel and sound very refined. Okay, so it's up and running. So you have the running seconds over there at the 9 o'clock position. The chronograph hand is just, oh wait, that's not a chronograph hand. What is that? Wait a minute. That's the chronograph hand there. What is that hand? This thing is super complicated. Oh, I'll have to learn some on this one. Well, so it's more than just a chronograph though, too. Because we have this other, it's like a crazy thin hand. You can barely see it, but it's pointing over here to what I guess would be it's not a pointer date. I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, Larry C is here. Let me get out. It's a Grand Seiko computer. Well, okay. Yeah, it says GMT. Duh. So it's super, super hard to see. So it's a chronograph, spring drive, GMT, titanium, snowflake dial. Okay, so and Tennessee Mike thinks it's a perpetual calendar. I don't know about that. Yeah. So I think if I had $11,000 to spare, just like if I was at that level, I could see rocking this thing. I think I would wear this. Let me pop it on wrist. And the reserve is for the spring drive. This is what I was wearing today, is the Unimatic limited edition from Exquisite. On the strap have it, orange camo. Yeah, I think if I had $11,000 to spare, guys, I think this is the Grand Seiko I would buy. This thing is, oh, Dane doesn't like it, so that's definitely the one I would get. And it is definitely not a Miota movement. Start the chronograph. Okay. I can't. It's broken. No, it's not broken. Let me unscrew this. There it goes. Wicked smooth. So both the running seconds at the 9 o'clock and the chronograph are like insanely smooth. So let's stop it. Let's see what it looks like on the reset. And it's a snapback reset. Yeah, this thing. I mean, there's some higher end Grand Seikos than this. There's some like pretty insane ones out there, but I'd have to say today, just as today, this is probably one of the most impressive ones I've seen. Just because of the movement, I realize that that movement is like it's pretty crazy. Oh, Dane doesn't like the orange camo either. Look at that orange camo. That's so good. This is such the right strap for this watch. So you'll get over it. Okay, so Larry C chimed in. I have two watches here from Larry C. These are both mod builds. Yes, Nate Dog, I did notice that Oleg and Waz just put out a chronograph, and I do love it as well. 16 millimeters is thick, but it's still a really cool watch. So we have a couple of really cool builds there from Larry C. Let me put those right here, one on each side. I have a couple of watches that are, sent back to the channel. Ocean Crawler, this is going to end up on a Sunday Fun Day. I have some more watches being sent in for the Sunday Fun Day. So those will be that one and even this Mido GMT. So that one's going to be on a Sunday Fun Day coming up. You know what? I'm going to leave that one here. I also finally, not finally, but just received my new watch. This is the watch that I purchased at the DC District Time show. So, oh, and there's Leslie right there. So, Leslie bought one as well. So, yeah, mine just showed up today, and I opted for the blue ostrich strap to go with it. So, yeah. Is it ridiculous to wear leather on a diver? Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm going to raise the bar and wear ostrich on the diver. So that is really cool. Let me get it set. So let's get this thing set. You guys might have to help me. Let's get this thing running. Is there a date on this? Okay, so now it's running. Yeah, this was a kind of an impulse buy. I mean, I knew I was going to pick up another visitor. Oh, it's a no date. Okay. I wasn't sure. What time is that? 8:42. I do like my no dates. I think we got enough wine down there. 8:42. There's 30. There's 40. There's 1 and 2 right in there somewhere. Good enough. Go ahead and screw that bad boy down. Yes, it is super orange and very, very cool and unique looking case. And now Calico wants one. It comes on a nice rubber strap. It is very comfortable on that. I love the hardware. Kind of really ties in with the. It's incredibly comfortable on wrist too, for as weird looking as it is, and or not weird, unique. It's weird, I guess too. It's just incredibly comfortable because of the curvature of the case back as well. But I might try it on the ostrich. I think it's probably going to be even more comfortable on that. But I'll do that. I'll do that later. Right now, I'm just going to kind of wear it. All right. So do we have? I need to go one spot tighter. There we go. Do we have any other watches? All right, what's going on in the chat here? The Seikos show, I love it. Yes, we do have some Seikos. Weird is being kind of, well, you know what? Yeah, kind of like a morphed out Doxa. It is, it borderline gets into like the wild card status, but like a safe wild card because it's still very tastefully done, I think. I just like it. So, yeah. I am not mad about that pickup at all. Really digging it. What else do I have coming in? I think I have more watches coming in too. Hey, Brave Sailors here, checking in from San Diego. All right, what else do we have going on? So I think that's most of the watches. Let's see. It looks too thick and chunky. It is definitely not thick and chunky. Sam's dad, do I like brew watches? I absolutely do like brew watches. Those are very cool. Ed says, Rob, did you outgrow your wedding band? That thing looks like it would be hard to get off. No, I'm a little swollen right now. I just had dinner. No, it comes on and off. Yeah. Probably need to lose a couple pounds, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about watches. Greetings from Germany. Thanks for joining. It seems to me the designs are trying to be too original, but I'm overly critical. Well, you can be overly critical. There's no doubt about it, and you're 100% right. Some brands do. I don't want to say try too hard, but sometimes going your own path and doing something that is very unique to just your design characteristics just are straight up not going to resonate with everybody. So that is okay. But I think Phil over at Visitor is doing a killer job, and I really like his brand. I like that he stayed true to his likings of it, and uh, this is my new Visitor, and I dig it. Let's see. Michael says he picked up one of those new Seiko solar GMTs from Mimo. It's pretty sweet. I always forget too. I keep saying it's quartz, but it's actually solar quartz, which is even better yet. Where is that guy? It's right here. Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's actually solar as well. So definitely an extra little. I mean, I know there's going to be people out there that are just like they don't like it, and because it's quartz and everything like that. But I think most watch enthusiasts would like to have, a good grab and go quartz, and this is I think, a potential option for a lot of people. I don't know if it has sapphire. It probably does because it's like, yeah, it's $775, so it probably does have sapphire, I'm guessing. And this case, it's a little different than I remember some of the Sumos. The finishing on it is definitely different than what I remember on some of the earlier Sumos. See, Dane says he likes that. How many watches? Let me see. It says, how many watches do you have now, Rob? Still working for that 500, assume? I don't know what I have. I'm guessing. Well, I sold those 8 not that long ago, so I'm down those. But since then, I've picked up a few more. Probably, I don't think I've picked up 8 since I've sold the 8, but I've also got some other watches that are being sent in. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. I mean, a rough guess would be like in the 150 range, but Kevin says, can you show the Islander GMT next to the Grand Seiko GMT? Let me go get the Islander. It's not anywhere in the same league, and I'm assuming you want to see it next to. Hey, James Duffy's here. Newt says, congrats on the 75,000. Running to work. Just wanted to offer a quick congratulations. Thanks, Newt. So I'm assuming you wanted to see it next to this GMT, but here they are. So the Grand Seiko's a much larger watch, no doubt about it. The Islander is a lot more suited for the smaller wrist people. This Grand Seiko, you're going to want probably at least the 7.25 inch wrist like I have. Now it's going to wear a little bit smaller because it kind of does that Seiko cushion case style thing, but definitely on the larger size. But very good looking nonetheless. So yeah, I did hit that 75,000 mark, and I did put it in the title. So I am still going to do just a quick update on that. I do still plan to do the 75,000 subscriber giveaway, and what it consists of, because there's like 140 people here right now, but this isn't the official video. But like I said before, I'm going to do a giveaway. The giveaway is going to consist of me PayPaling $500. So you, first of all, to be able to win or collect my portion of it, you need to have PayPal. So I will PayPal as a gift. So it'll be friends and family, $500 to your PayPal. And then additionally, there'll be a $750 gift card to Mimo's Jewelry in Long Beach, California. So you'll have a $750 gift card to Mimo's and $500 PayPal gift from me as well. So pretty good giveaway, I think, and it gives someone the option to purchase whatever watch that Mimo has. which he has quite the offering. Joe and the Badgers here. Thanks for joining. Yes, Ed, those Grand Seiko are really good. And your suggestion on what to get. Um, yeah, the reason I'm doing that giveaway that way is because I don't I don't want to pick the watch. Like I could pick a watch. Like I could just well not those. They're too much money, but I mean I could pick a watch and just give it away. But what if somebody doesn't want that watch? What if they don't like that watch? I think this way it still pigeonholes them a little bit into getting a watch from Mimo, but I think you'll probably find something you'll like there, or he can even order for you. He carries a bunch of different good watches. So, NH Rick just joined us. That's awesome. Thanks for joining us, Rick. Super Seawolf in that range. Yes, but Mimo doesn't carry those. So, but I'm going to do giveaways like every 5,000. So I'm going to do another giveaway at 80. I'm going to do a giveaway at 85, 90, 95, and 100. At 100,000 one, I'm going to do a larger giveaway. Can I get a lifetime founders membership instead of the 500? I don't know if that's even necessary. 100,000 around the corner. Well, at the I say slow, but at the organic rate that my channel is growing, which is approximately 1,000 subscribers per month, it's going to take me approximately 2 more years. Now I know it will snowball a little bit, but I might have like low months or high months. So maybe even if you condense that down to where I get more than 1,000 a month, maybe 18 months, still going to be over a year up to 2 years before I probably hit the 100,000 mark. So that's just my best guess. I don't want to artificially inflate that. And I don't mean like buy subs, but I mean like promote it. And I'll mention it in the live stream. Like I said, I'm going to do giveaways. But when I do the giveaways are going to be done after I achieve that goal, not to help me achieve that goal, if that makes sense. The giveaways are me truly giving away, giving back to the community. I don't want to do the giveaways to propel me forward because I don't think that's the proper way to grow a channel. I think the organic growth is more real and it's more likely to have um, those people stay with the channel. Even though if you look at my yeah, George, if you have your spouse or significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever join up too, then we could double the subscribers. But see, I don't really want to do that. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, Philip, that's an interesting little tidbit. I guess you're right. Congrats. Random Rob is now a city. 75,000 is like a small city. That's an interesting way to look at that. That's pretty cool. A very mature approach, Rob. Thank you very much. Howdy, Tennessee Mike. Let's see. Bobby, Canadian Watch Monkey says Bobby Legs. I don't know what that means. Eric says, please don't tie giveaway to Instagram. I got too many platforms. I don't think I will. I'm not sure how I'm going to do my giveaways. The giveaways, quite frankly, are a pain in the butt. They don't really do anything for me, and definitely the way I'm intending on doing it, they don't really do anything for me. But um, this channel's really never been about me. It's about the watches and the community and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do the giveaway. I might potentially do it on a live stream. That's backfired on me before because people live all over the world and they might not be able to get on the live stream. So then it's not really fair to the people that can't, conveniently make the live stream. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I'll probably do the drawing on the live stream. That way the people that enter will know that if they get those comments, you know how it already happened when I did the announcement for the canopy giveaway. Instantly, all the scammers out there were like, hey, you've won. Contact me on Telegram or blah, blah, blah. I will never do that. Okay. That's not how we're going to do giveaways. We're going to do giveaways where I think that the most secure way is going to be I'll do a video, you comment on the video, and then I do a live stream and I So that way you can see that I'm doing it authentically. Not that you guys have any reason to not trust me, but so there's no rigging of it. And I will do the drawing on a live stream so you can see me do it. And then whoever the winner is, and I'll probably do like two other backups. It'll be like a runner up just in case the first one just I can't get it to them or whatever. And then that person needs to contact me and then prove authenticity of that's who they are. And there's ways you can do that. I've done it before. So that's probably how I'm going to do it. That seems to be the safest way to do it. Let's see. And for some reason, yeah, that is weird. Sounds fair. Yeah, that's probably one of the most fair ways to do it. If your subs are people like me, we will be on Mimos and exquisite timepieces sites all the time. Yeah. Yeah. That's another reason why the giveaways are weird. It draws out people that don't usually interact or maybe don't even watch the videos because you got to think about this. Like so think about these numbers, right? Yeah, whoop-de-doo, I have 75,000 subscribers, right? I'm not saying it's not a big deal and I'm not like happy with that. I am. But when I post a video, most of my videos only get around 3,000 views. You know, some of them go way up and some go way down, but um and even of those, say those 3,000 views, a good portion of those, maybe 50% are views from people that don't even subscribe to me. So if you think about it, of the 75,000 subscribers, only about 1,500 of them actually watch my videos on a regular basis. So think about those numbers, which is kind of weird. Like, I mean, don't unsub me. I appreciate the subscription. And maybe it's just so you can follow and maybe watch the videos that you want to watch. But it's just kind of a weird thing. Like, whatever. I try not to think too much about it. I kind of just keep showing up every day to work and make videos and do my day job and do all the other things that I do in life. Uh, yeah, Peter, it could be an algorithm problem for sure. Uh, I'm gonna do some other things too. I'm gonna try to do, like I said, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Of course, I do my regular videos of just great watches, but I'm also gonna do um, mod builds again. I'm going to show some of these. So people that are in the mod community, if they want to submit a watch for me to review and check it out and everything like that, I'd like to add that back into the program. Obviously the micro brands, the more affordable stuff, the Grand Seikos and all the other cool stuff like that. Um, but additionally, I'm going to add, I actually bought some more equipment and I'm going to do I want to do my Sunday drive, right? I talked about it before and uh, we'll see if that resonates with the community or not, but it's something that I want to do anyway, so I'm just going to do it anyway. Let me read some of the chat here. Dog rock the watch like the new moon swatch. Ken Spears here. Von Cruel says I finally ordered an AE 1200 case from SKX Mod. Looking forward to that. That's really cool as well. I don't know if I have some of those over there, but Sunday fun days are great. I'm spreading those out more. I have a bunch of really good, like some a good banger Sunday fun day coming up soon, as well as this watch, and this watch is going to be on there, and I think a few other people might send some watches in too. Where's the canopy watch? Not on table. Would like to see my future. It's all box stuff. Let me get it out. It's not easily accessible. That's why it's not out. I put it away because it's not. I guess that wasn't too bad to get. Here it is. So this is the giveaway watch. It still has all the plastic on there and everything. It's completely brand new. Great watch. I have one myself. Actually, it's out on tour right now. But this is a brand new giveaway one, number 249. It's number 249 of only 250. So let's see. SKX mod FKM strap is tempting, but Canadian $70 a bit steep. Ooh, yeah, that is a little bit of a price hike on that. Okay, so I have a couple of them here, I guess. I'll grab them since we're talking about it. So I have two of them here. This one here on the red one with just the polished case, this one's actually getting sent over to Brave Sailor. I need to ship that out. I got like a list of watches I need to ship out because I have tours going as well. And then this is my personal build. So, and then this is the orange FKM. And I am ordering a pretty huge pile of orange FKM rubber straps from Strap Habit because I'm going to wear quite a few of my watches on orange rubber straps. So let's see. Fedora's here. Let's see, late to the stream, but happy Monday, says Jared. Only true watch enthusiasts will mod their Casio Royal. Well, I don't know if that's true, but it's definitely kind of addicting, and it's a very, yeah, I think that might be fair to say, I guess, because it is kind of ridiculous. You're taking a $20 watch and turning it into a $200 watch. I ordered the full polished silver with the black bezel. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. I had one of those, but I gave it away. Do you own any pick watches or straps yet? Also, what's your Leprechaun or LP watch? I don't have any of those. Spending about $200 on the AE 1200 is a bit mad, but the heart wants what the heart wants. Yeah, I mean, do one at least, you know, because then you know. I mean, they're actually pretty dang nice. Hey, Richard's here from Naples. Is it fun to mod? It's fun to mod or at least try. Yes, yes. These are easy to do. It's not like building, you know, a crazy mod like this. This is much more approachable. It's easy to swap the module over and swap out the strap if you want. Plus, you get the sapphire crystal and the stainless steel case. So it's, yeah, I mean, you're jumping the price point on the watch way up, but you're getting a lot for it. So, and then this one, you know, these are a lot harder to make for sure. Ooh, that is a nice bezel action too. Good job on that one, Larry. Get that to line up. I think I want half click off. Yeah, right in there. So very good on that one. Let's see. Wanted to mod the Casio to steel case. You could do that. Mod is very low difficulty. It still needs a basic cool. Yeah, you basically just need a screwdriver to mod those. Two different ones because it's a it's a Phillips screw. I think taking them out. Yeah, and then they provide these you know, straight bit ones to screw them back in. So. Have you seen the bronze SKX mod? I have one. Oh, I forgot. I already threw a module in it. So I do have one of those actually. But I was going to do the color mod on this one too. I need to do the, I was going to do some green panels in there and then maybe put a green strap on there. So yeah, I need to do that. What is my favorite anti-digi watch? I don't know. I can't think about that right now. So so close to getting the SKX mod, but can't decide which one. Yeah, and it's hard to just like buy 3 of them or something like that. It just gets pricey real quick. I think this one's a safe bet. I think because it looks basically like kind of like a stock OEM looking watch. But I will say my personal favorite is the full polished but with the black bezel. That's actually my favorite looking one. I think that one looks the best. Let's see, congrats. Giveaway on stream or later video. I was just talking about doing the giveaway. This is just a discussion about the giveaway. There's no giveaway happening here on the stream. But we were just talking about how I was going to do it. So I will be doing a video soon explaining how to enter the giveaway that I'm going to do. Jesse G, do you have a metal square? I just modded my DW5600 and I was wondering if they're really different. They are different. Mine's kind of buried. Let me see if I can get it out. I have that gold colored one, you know, but it is, yeah, here it is. but it's a factory watch. So the big difference from, if I remember, is you get the larger buttons, but some of the newer G-Shock squares, I don't think I have one, will have the larger buttons, but I think most of them are the smaller, more recessed one. So this one's, just the full factory one. I haven't worn this one in a long time either. I could say that about a lot of my watches, though. That's one of the issues with having like a lot of watches. It's difficult to wear them all. The Bling Master, yes indeed. Let's see. One of my favorite mods is the metal case bracelet mod from AliExpress. Yeah, I know a lot of people went for those. Let's see. Waldo Pepper's here. Gold days are really nice, but I feel like it's loud. I kind of thought that too, but it's not as vibrant gold. Like this one's kind of like a low key looking one. It's not like a really bold gold, if that makes sense. There's definitely more bold ones out there. Am I going to metal mod my GA 2100? No. No, I'm not going to do any mods other than these the world timers. What's that Grand Seiko GMT? This one here. So I mean, technically that's a Grand Seiko GMT as well, but I think most people are referencing this one. This is the SBGJ239. Looks like it's $6,600, and it is the high beat automatic. Beautiful green dial. So there's that one. And then this one's also a GMT, but with a beautiful blue dial, also a high beat movement. Beautiful finishing on it, of course. You would expect nothing less from a Grand Seiko. And then, I mean, technically, this is a GMT as well. So, yeah, chronograph, spring drive, GMT with a date. A lot of complications on this, and it's like some sort of titanium structure going on here. Very light. So, very cool watch. Full video on those as soon as I can. I literally just opened those up. I just got those in today, and I just opened them up, so... Great looking watch, but huge. I think I love that part. That's what I like most about that watch. It's so like bold and it's designed like that. I do not have any Speedmasters. What's a spring drive chrono? Oh yeah, that is a spring drive chrono. It's crazy. I didn't even know that was a watch. I didn't even know that existed. YZ80 just pointed out there's $25,000 in Grand Seikos right there. Yeah. Yikes. That didn't even register until you pointed that out, Chris. Yeah, that's a lot of money in GS right there. That is pretty crazy. Let's see. Wow. Never count the cost of watches. What are your go-tos recently, Rob? Honestly, and this seems to happen more often than not, because I did this with some other watches. I don't typically like DLC blacked out watches. Just not my jam. And this watch came with 2 fabric pass-through straps. So, well, for some reason, I put this watch on the strap habit, orange camo, and I've wore the heck out of this thing. I absolutely love this watch. So I've been wearing this a ton. Of course, the Zen 104 white dial I've actually been wearing quite a bit. This guy here. And then I still, you can see it's even running still. I wore this the last couple of days ago. The Oleg and Waz P104, I actually wear this one still quite a bit. I wear this a lot even in 2022. I would say this is probably my most worn watch in 2022. and then a close second in 2023 so far behind the Unimatic. But I sold 8 really good watches, but I still have some like killer watches that I struggle to try to find the time to wear it. DLC is pretty neat. I have the Phoebus DLC. Yeah, DLC is really good. I picked up this guy, the Synchron, recently. I put this strap back on the watch, the ISO frame, because I'm going to do the video on it, and then I'm probably going to sell it. But I was wearing this on an orange. Oh, I had it on this strap. I just put this orange FKM on there, and I was wearing it like that. But if you put it on like a yellow one, it would be really cool. And it wears really good. But somebody just approached me on potentially buying this, so I'll probably end up just selling it. I don't need to own every single watch. That is one thing I've learned. That is one thing I've learned over the years of wearing watches and buying and selling watches is I can like a watch and not own it. This one is really cool, and I really do like it. But if somebody else wants it, then I'll let it go. It's not a big deal. There's always other watches. This one, the Fortis that I have right now, which they just announced, they came out with a blue dial one and what was the other color? Another color, a blue one and something else. So they have a couple other colors now. I still think this is the best one. But I think I'm going to get a hold of Fortis or just figure out how to order it from them. But I think I want to get the leather strap for this one and wear it on the leather before. Oh, green. That's right. Tennessee Mike. Thank you. They came out with a blue dial one and the green dial one. The green one's really cool. But I like the highlighter look to this thing. And they didn't do that crazy orange, bold orange like that on the blue and the green dial one. It's just on this one. So, but I need to wear this one more. Yeah, a lot of color on that one. Of course, I have my Zodiacs. I haven't really been wearing those a ton either. Yeah, I'll do probably another collection, a state of the collection video at some point. See, Isaac says, Rob, is that the Casio metal bronze case with the blue strap? Yeah, this is the SKX mods full bronze with sapphire crystal mod for the world timer, and then of course on the SKX mod FKM rubber blue strap. John says he might need to wear his F39. That is right. John has one as well. I think I'm going to end up having to wear this. I just picked this guy up. It just showed up. Well, I picked it up a few days ago, or a week or so ago, but like it just arrived today. Incredibly comfortable. So I might have to wear this thing. Yes, the mod costs more than the watch. It does, and that is okay because we're crazy. Let's see here. Yep. I like getting these fun watches. Evermod F91W. I have not. Let's see. Von Krull says, I have one bronze, the Zelos HH3B. I also got their bronze bracelet to go with it. Oh, that one, the one with the bronze bracelet is crazy. What is the other full orange dial with the orange strap, upper right hand? Well, Fed, that's a watch that you can pick up if you want. It's going to end up on the Sunday Fun Day, or you can just DM me. But this is the Ocean Crawler. I always mess up the names. I don't know which one this is exactly. Does it say on the back? I think it says on the dial, and I just can't read it because I'm blind, and they do it in cursive. But very cool watch. Very cool watch. I think it has a Sellita SW200 in it, if I'm not mistaken. Comes with another strap, and the Ocean Crawler full wood box is very cool as well. So, pretty fun watch. And it has that, I don't know if you've seen that, it has that orange mid case too, which I think this is anodized aluminum, and then this is all stainless steel up here. So, pretty unique case. It looks thicker than it is. It's actually not that thick, but you got to remember too, it's a higher depth rating on it. So it's 16 mil, but that's with the crystal. If you measure just the case, it's probably like 14 and 3/4. So yeah, I'm not saying it's thin, but you know, it's not overly thick for a helium escape valve diver higher depth rating. Handled that ocean crawler at district time, really solid watch. Yeah, Billy was there, Bean Boy. It was awesome hanging out with him. Tennessee Mike thinks there might be a bracelet for that they potentially just released. Any update on the bronze watches? So I have not worn the Hamilton, like it's pretty much been parked, unfortunately. So if it's getting any patina, it's just from sitting around. It's definitely darker because it was pretty bright when I first got it. So it's definitely a little bit darker. And I have worn the Notice, which is, where is the Notice? I don't think I can get the Notice out. But the Notice is looking really good. It's like almost exactly where I want it. Now I just need to get this thing where I want it, which I would be willing to like get this one pretty dang dark. What water resistance do you get on that one? I want to say, is this one 50 or 100? I'm not sure. Water resistance 50. So 50 meter on this guy. But it comes on a leather strap, so typically don't want to get that wet anyway. I think 50 is fine. I don't have a problem with 50. 50 can get wet. Let's see. Why we collect watches says, what are your thoughts on the Expedition North Titanium? I'm not sure what watch that is. Khaki versus Olympus. So these two, that would be a solid comparison right there. Greetings from the Netherlands. Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate it. Any updates on the Random Rob Notice? You know what? I'll have to hit up Carlos tomorrow. I'm not sure where they're at on that. These are cool. I'm going to add one of these Zodiacs to the collection. I just have to pick out a color. I'm going to talk to Michael over at Zodiac and see if there's anything crazy coming out. Timex Field Watch, Expedition North. Oh, I haven't seen that one. GoHab says, is 200 grams for a 42 millimeter dive too heavy? That's getting on the heavy side, but it is not too heavy, no. That wear is kind of small. Is there one with a longer lug to lug? I thought there was like two different kinds of these ones. I'll have to do my homework on that. What is the lug to lug on this thing? Well, it's not terrible. 46.6 lug to lug. I mean, 47 or 48 would be good. Let's see. That's a MM300 heavy. Yeah, that is 200 is heavy. I'm trying to think if I have one. I don't know if I have a diver that's 200 gram. That is pretty heavy. The Zodiac Olympus comes in the new 40 mil or the old 37. Oh, okay. So is this the 40 or is this the 37 though? Which one do you have, Mark? Because I know you picked one up. Well, this one's like 38. I'm not sure where they grabbed the measurement from. So there might be one a little bit larger than this. That would be the one I would go for. I'll have to do my homework on that. You think that's the 40? So if that's large, the larger one, maybe I don't buy one. I don't know. It's not too small. I'm also not. I'm trying not to buy any watches right now. I have to really slow it down. Like I did just buy that Visitor, the Synchron. I swear I have something else coming too. I can't remember what. I think I bought another watch. I don't remember what it was. I like the little heft in a watch. Titanium can feel cheap. Yeah, that's true. What is the angle on the case? of the zodiac. I don't know. There's angles all over that one. I'm not buying any more. Broke. Yeah. When you run out of funds, I guess that dictates that you're not buying anymore. But I did see, and I'm sure you guys noticed it as well, the Seiko GMT with using some sort of 6R movement in the MM200. Now, I don't know if that's the MM200 reduced case or the full size MM200. I think it's the reduced. Probably going to pick one of those up. That looks really good. I don't have a watch like that in my channel, and why not just go full GMT? Von Krull says he's slowing down with the watch purchasing. Still a little activity with building and modding. Plenty of cool watches to enjoy. That is so true. The other thing you can do to slow down too is like pick up, mod a world timer or pick up some straps. Go to Strap Habit or Haveston or like wherever you like getting your straps. Order a couple straps. Maybe order a new spring bar tool. Like there's other things you can do. All of the accessories that we often neglect to pick up in the watch hobby that are a lot less money that are still very valuable to have in your man cave or desk or wherever you're storing your watches and stuff. Pick up a couple accessories. You know, leather straps, the rubber straps, a couple of tools, maybe one of these stands so you can set your watch on it or something. Stuff like that. Oh, watch roll. Yeah. Yeah. I went to buy a watch roll and never even seen one in person. Honestly, Jonathan, probably the easiest, best way to go is going to be I know there's some people out there that, are going to steer you a different direction, but these Mirage rolls, if this is what you're talking about, they come in different sizes, but this one holds 3 and they just slide in and out of these slots. Very secure, very soft. Everything works good. And they'll hold up pretty good. Eventually, it'll probably fall apart, but they're pretty affordable. You can pick them right up on Amazon, or you can go, I think you can get them at Mirage Direct, but a few different colors, and they're pretty affordable. I would just go there. Just get a Mirage. I have like 4 or 5 of them. Let's see. Have you ever thought of creating your own watch? Like a watch brand? No, but I mean, I did design this one or the colorway of it. It's not like I designed the watch. So, but I did this one, and then I have another one from Borealis, and then I'm working on something with Notice, as well as just design a colorway of a current model they have, and then I was working with Zodiac and they had green lighted the project, but then they kind of like backed out or wanted to alter it, and then I just backed out because what I wanted was, I guess, too extreme for them to do. Okay, just let's see. Try to read a couple comments here. James Duffy says, I need to buy less watches, watch straps, knives, sneakers, action figures, books, food. Okay, so you're into a few things. Yeah, I mean, knives are fun to collect. I don't really collect knives. Actually, for all my unboxings, I've been using this, which Mark gave me. But the James brand, he was actually in the at the wind up show in New York, so I got to meet him. This thing's been perfect for doing unboxings. Just a replaceable razor blade, so I don't have to worry about sharpening it all the time. That thing works really good. Little flashlights are kind of fun to collect and useful. Pens. Yeah, I mean, I can give you all kinds of ways to spend your money. There's no shortage of that, right? But yeah, I think to slow down the watch buying, which is the most expensive part of the hobby, is probably wise, and maybe just, get some storage devices, maybe get that stand-up watch tower thing. That's kind of a fun way to do the watch storage, or just some straps or something. Tim is asking, how's the Honda treating you? Oh man, I had a blast with the Honda. I drove it Saturday. What is today? Today's Monday. Did I drive it? Yeah, I drove it a bunch yesterday actually too. So I drove it a bunch Saturday and Sunday and just had a ball. That thing is so fun. No regrets. Almost to 600 miles on it now. It'll sit again. And then, but like I said, I bought that equipment, so I will be doing a couple of drive videos, just for fun, and we'll talk. It'll be kind of like a podcast. You could either watch the drive or you could just listen or something like that. So it'll be fun. Um, yeah, it feels good to go out there and do some slightly spirited driving. I don't get too carried away. I'm responsible, you know. So hey, Chris and Eric are back in town. That's good to have you here. Um, but yeah, you got to be careful when you're driving around out there. So, how's that Island watch working for you, Rob? This guy here it's an awesome watch. I actually need to check with Mark because I don't know. This was originally sent in just for video, so I need to check with him if I can, if this is mine or if I need to pay for it or what. So, um, but I haven't really worn it a ton. But I love the design. The design of it is just absolutely perfect. I love the look of it. The feel on wrist is really good. It definitely feels premium. It is 100% worth the. I think his asking price is all the way down to like 795 now. That's totally worth it. Yeah. Excuse me. If any of you guys are watching the Rock the Watch YouTube channel, he's in the chat. So he moved out west. He fully embraced like the cowboy thing. He's wearing the cowboy hat and he's got livestock or chickens and all that stuff. So, hey, Peter's in the chat. Peter Katz says, hello, Rob. A bit late for the stream. Congrats on 75,000. Thanks, Peter. I really appreciate it. Absolutely love your channel. Can't get enough of it. You're one of the few YouTube channels that I actually watch on a regular basis on the watch side of things. I do watch a bunch of other YouTube channels though. Let's see. JP Seiko says a Unimatic random Rob watch. I don't want to do a bunch of collabs and stuff like that. Like, I just want to show the watches that are already out there to you guys. I don't want to like start bogging down with designing watches and then being involved with that process. I have like little to no desire to do that. I did a couple of them with Borealis just because I've been talking to Carlos forever and it just seemed like a good fit and he was able to do what I wanted to do. But other than that, like I'm excited to do SPG says Peter is cool, but he drives on the. Did you guys see the recent video that he posted up of that? I forget what that Omega is called. I instantly went and looked at those. Great watch, a little bit smaller than I would like it, but that is the Chrono Stop. Such a cool watch, such a cool watch. And there's some really good examples out there, and they're like, you can get a really nice one for like 2 to 3 grand or less. So very cool. But yeah, anyway, back to the watches. I'm very excited. Anybody like my channel? Says Dane. Yes, Dane. I watch some of your stuff too. But I'm excited. Hopefully, I can continue working on the project with Notice. We've already Wes. I think Wes did the rendering. He already did a rendering for me, and I was like, "That's perfect. That's exactly what I want." It's very simple. It's very basic, but I think it'll resonate. It's a very good looking watch. So hopefully, we can do that soon. Let me kill the lights so we can check out some lume. I don't think we really have any like super lume-tastic watches here. We do have some Seikos and stuff, but like those Grand Seikos are not going to lume. But I'm not stopping the stream. We're just gonna slowly wind down and look at the lume. Of course, the GMT from Grand Seiko, this guy here, which all of them are GMTs, but they fully loomed out the bezel. That's very cool. Very much like almost like a Zodiac, right? Very cool indeed. Very cool. Well done, Grand Seiko, on that guy. Of course, they're more dressy. Grand Seikos are not going to have any lume. Check out the lume on the Visitor. Look at that. Very cool. Oh, we have a pointer request. So you can see here, you have plenty of lume real estate on the hands. You even have lume on the metal bezel, which is really cool. And then you have these little sandwich cutouts here in the dial all the way around the perimeter. And then, of course, the large indices. The Unimatic also looms out pretty good, but it will fade fairly quick. But you do have orange lume on there. I think it's C1 or something. But that one does really good. The Notice Deep does a great job. Heavy application of BGW9. The Islander does good. Of course, the SKX mods do good. And actually, even this one, because Larry C used the Patty and the OEM handset, you have blue and green on this guy. Very, very cool on that mod. And then, of course, the Synchron actually has decent lume as well. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.